Hi, it's Debbie with D.Ann's Designs. I wanted to come back with you and check in on the sleigh that I had purchased from Dollar General for $3, little wooden sleigh, and this is how mine has come out. I have a previous video on YouTube about the purchase of the sleigh. So if you have any questions, please look that up and you'll see then where it came from and what it was about. This is how my sleigh turned out. And I was hoping that if there was other people that had made the sleigh that you may want to share it with me, and I would just love to see anybody else's sleigh and how it may turn out. This one here has been painted, as you can see. I decided to give it a different brush look. It's got white, but it's got moss greens. It's got grays. It's just kind of weathered in there, which is the appearance I was after. I put a little touch of black here in this leg itself, the little guides, and then I have a little gold touch up here to the top, and that's how it's been. That's how it's been kind of groomed to be. Let me pop my star back in there. Um, Turn it to the other side. It's basically the same thing. We have Chris Kringle and Company. And I also have these little Dollar Tree trees that I was able to, you paint them and I put a little gold onto them and adhered them to the sleigh. So maybe you can see that. We're having a very gloomy, dark day today as our winter weather is starting to move in. So anyway, that's why I'm up here. I'm not gardening because it's wet out there. So this has a little bit of gold accents to the front of it too. I'm going to do the best to get the best lighting I can on here for you to see what I've done and how I've loaded my sleigh. This is going to be just the little white ribbons in here. This got little pine cones that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. They're little plastic ones, actually. They're kind of cute. And then we have a little red drums, which I'm not sure. That's probably something I picked up a while back. I'm just not sure where I picked it up at. But I don't even know if I've seen them here recently. Anyway, that's what I've adhered to there. And over here we have a little almond colored key and then another pine cone. And then here to the rear we have a candy stripe bow with a little bit of it's a little red cloche bell. So it's a cloche so it won't jingle anyway. But you may not be able to see it through this lighting. However, it's there. So I'm going to turn this back around. And I'm going to have to unmount it in order to show you what has been done to the sleigh. So here we have a paper mache star that I've added in, and here we have some bells. I'm not sure where I got those at either because I've had them for several years along with the bird. I went ahead and put the bird up on top of the bells, and I really found the bird to be, he's kind of cute. He's got a little glitter tail design going on him and feathers back in here. He's glittered on top. I'm going to take him over here. So I'm going to do this. So then I put a bag, and the bag is actually just filled with polyfill. I put a Christmas tree and another drum, a red drum, into the bag of his goodies. And then we put another white tree in here with a blue drum onto it. Set that aside. And then I made a gnome to set in here for the sleigh as the driver, I guess. So here's my gnome. He's gray and white in his coloring on here. He's got lots of white hair we fluffed up and put around on here. He's got a little wooden nose, which I did not color. I just left it the natural color. I went ahead and put a snowman hat onto the top of here. I went ahead and adhered a silver bird who's glittered onto the top. Let's make it better lighting. He's going to look around in the back. I went ahead and put hair back here on him also. I thought that looks a little bit better for him. Snowman hat already came decorated with the little white or the little red berries with a little snow trim, small pine cones, and pine needles. This is those snowflakes I got last year, I believe, out of a Dollar Tree, and put that on his hat. This is just a stick out of it's a floral stick, and I've adhered it to the gnome. And then I went ahead and put some little black shoes on him, and we put the little red bells, cloches, on top of those. Then I have him seated as such. Put that over there. And that's how he will look. So then he will fit back into my sleigh. I should put him in first. Fluff his hair however you want it to be fluffed. You kind of do that before you seat everything else around him. It's a little easier anyway. Okay, then I'm going to put the white Christmas tree back into here. He was a lot of fun to make. This is just kind of the design. Put this little pouch back in there that I came up with. It just was kind of Christmassy to me and rather fun to put together. And a little star in here. So he's heavily packed in there and ready for his trip in his Kris Kringle and Company sled. Again, this is what he's going to look like. And many different colors have gone in through here to, kind of just give it a different coating, I guess. And yet kind of a snowy appearance. Some of this, if you can see that. Yeah. So, there it is. Wanted to share it with you on my completions. And I hope, again, that you be able to, if you put a sled together, or a sleigh together, and you have fixtures up, I'd love to see it too. So, anyway, there is mine, and thank you for joining me, and give me a thumbs up, and we will continue our Christmas decorations. Thanks so much. Bye.